Listen, this is about to be one of the stupidest intros to a MLP reaction video that you will ever see or hear. Now, a little bit of background. I was doing the last reaction video, and I remembered that I watched a 24 minute video about Power Wash Simulator, specifically the SpongeBob DLC. Now, hang on there, I'm still going. And the two guys that were playing it were doing a whole bunch of SpongeBob quotes, and they sang "This Grill is not a home." You know the one. It was just so hilarious. I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna sing "This Grill is not a home" for no reason at all, and it's going to be funny. Suck it. It's a good song. It's a good song though. By the way, it is midnight. My throat's kind of weird. My lungs are, not very popular right now, and yeah. Going back, A stove is a stove, no matter where you go. Baddie is a baddie, that's what I said. A skrill is a grill, this is surely so. And fries will be fries either way. This grill is not a home, this is not the stove I know. Guide all the way, if you come back to stay. This kitchen's not the same without you. It's just a greasy spoon without you. I'm so disappointed in myself. Anyway, back to the actual reaction video. Like I said, it's midnight. My voice isn't like, in the best condition, and yeah. I also haven't listened to "This Girl's Not at Home" like a lot, and I could have been better, Why did I do this to myself?
Before I begin the episode, I just want to remind everyone that this audio drama is not canon to the original show. So
we do know this
any
script.
continuity errors, just accept it as being in a parallel universe. Anyway, that's all I want to say. Stick around and enjoy the episode.
My name is Blue.
I'm gonna hate rewatching the beginning of this video. Oh, I'm gonna hate it.
Where have I heard that name before?
I might can this whole entire video if I sound horrible. I'm not gonna lie. Why am I watching the previously? Welcome back, everybody. I'm back from my existential crisis.
Wait a sec. I don't even remember having one of those dreams. What tarnation?
Whatever is the matter, darling? Can't you see that I was busy having my beauty sleep?
Rare? Should I be concerned that I didn't have another dream about my strange dream?
Neither did I. I don't even
Wait a
remember
minute.
what I was dreaming about, actually. What?
This is the right episode, right? Hold on a minute. Okay, yeah, this is the right episode. Oh.
I have some good news and some bad news.
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna have this song stuck in my head for the whole entire video on her. Oh my god.
Really?
The bad news is, however, I can't see it at all. Either that or it's really hard to see.
Why?
Just
My cutie mark was bad enough when it was black, but now it's so white I can hardly see it. Of all the worst things that could happen, this is the
worst possible thing.
You haven't said that sentence for a while. Why does her cutie mark look somewhat normal? What's this about my cutie mark?
Loading cutie mark.
Oh, Richard.
Richard.
What's going on?
Oh my god, that was great.
Why are all of our cutie marks all different colors?
Did you have your strange dream last night, Sugar Cube?
Actually, no. That is odd. Maybe Princess Luna did something.
I don't think so. But this next stage furthers my theory. When Rainbow Dash took your demon falls and turned them into gems, she couldn't figure out how to activate them. Maybe your cutie marks are giving some kind of clue, but I'm still not sure what.
Speaking of things we're quite unsure of, where is Fluttershy?
She's in the nether realm.
Over and over again.
I'm gonna be out it for like the whole entire video. Oh man.
Fluttershy! What? Where am I?
Welcome to heaven. Welcome to the eternal
After I
herd.
took a walk last night.
We're just happy that you didn't freeze, so he made this blanket for you to keep warm.
Aw, thanks, girls. I guess it was silly of me to fall asleep in the snow like this. Happy to help.
Oh, that is snow.
Girls, what's this? Oh, that's,
A Rainbow Dash missing sign.
Do your sisters know you're doing this? Of course, we had to make sure she was missing before we printed him off.
But I checked to see if Rainbow Dash was home. But she left her door wide open. If she was going on a vacation, she probably would have left her door locked.
You
Oh,
girls
well.
need to come with me, now.
We're going on an adventure.
This doesn't make any sense. Yesterday, our cutie marks were black, and now they're all different colors. What could this mean?
I'm afraid I'm not sure. As I said before, it might be a clue to the gem's activation. Pity we don't have the gems here so we can investigate further.
Neither do we have Tank to cure him, and we only have about 1 day left.
What?
Today is the
It's
28th
true.
of December.
We only have 24 hours left. What are we gonna
Oh
do?
no!
24 hours is still a long time. We still might be able to cure Tank.
Well, no, we can't. He's still missing. Don't tell me that. Fluttershy went to look for him? Girls, I have some terrible news. Phew, thank goodness.
What's up? What's up,
What is
Fluttershy?
it?
What's up? What's up?
I saw that the CMC were busy printing bees out.
I thought you said bees for a
And when I
second.
thought things couldn't get any worse,
They were printing bees.
Why are you doing this?
it seemed like the sensible thing to do. Wait, do you know where
You
she is?
the way.
Do you know where she is?
Well, yeah, see, Sugar Cube.
You don't have to sugarcoat anything. We all have our cutie marks now, and we want the truth.
Okay, well...
This
grill
is not a
And
home.
he had to go hibernate. So then there was this one
It's the only home I know.
to spend time with Tank, but it made him very ill. We went to search for a cure.
Which was that?
Some good eyes.
Grabbed hold of you, sweetie Belle.
Oh, that's why you were so excited about the plant.
And Spike and I had to find a beautiful rainbow stone.
There was another side to it, though. The pony who sent Rainbow that watch was a creature called Demon Foe. So right now, she's out there trying to defeat him. Okay.
We hate the demon
Now you
foals,
know.
you know?
Why didn't you tell us this before?
I didn't want any pony to worry about it. But now that you girls have published his missing posters, it's gonna cause all kinds of commotion.
But if you didn't know she was gonna be back, this isn't the kind of thing that should be swept under the rug, sis. Well, with that commotion...
Well, too bad.
We don't have that much time left. How long until every pony knows Rainbow's missing? I don't know.
Actually, quite fast.
So a whole bunch of question marks and exclamation points. Hey, it's Muse.
The princess must know something.
Is that Kate Bug? Katie Bug?
Is this true? Do you know something about Rainbow Dash's sudden disappearance?
How do I tell them? They'll probably get mad at me if I tell them for letting Rainbow Dash out on her own.
She's dead.
Of course. Princess Celestia and Luna, too.
I have to tell them.
You
Rarity.
can't.
Oh,
Never
that's.
believe you, darling.
I thought Rarity said that.
It's the truth.
Well, citizens of Ponyville, we know where Rainbow Dash is. She is...
In a stove. In a grill. Hey, it's the blue streak.
Pinkie Pie, is it?
Hold on a second. You're not Rainbow Dash.
No, I'm not, am I? Actually, I'm...
You're not Rainbow Dash, you're just a marketable plushie.
My name is Blue Streak.
Oh, sorry about that. Oh, Tink, you look even worse than when we left you. I guess now that he's back in Ponyville, we can cure him, right? I'm not sure about that, actually. Not if Rainbow still hasn't returned. Her demon foal could do something else to prevent Tink from being cured. It's best if we wait till our demon foal is defeated.
That Alicorn must be Twilight Sparkle, the Pegasus must be Fluttershy, the Unicorn is Verity, and the other Earth Pony is Applejack.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I'm Mr.
Why
Elmo
did you
P.
arrive in Ponyville but Rainbow Dash didn't? Well, where is she?
It's not good. It's terrible.
What is?
It's icky,
Rainbow
icky,
Dash's
no
demon
good.
foal isn't a demon foal at all. It's a darker, more powerful creature called Tenebrae. That creature made the demon foal a mare by going back in time and killing Rainbow's grandmother 5 years earlier. She did that so her demon foal could be created when Tank was going to hibernate. Not only that, but the Tenebrae created the demon foals too. Now because of what has happened, Tenebrae is very powerful and has engulfed Rainbow Dash with it. We used the gems on Tank's neck to escape, but I don't know if we can get her back.
God damn, that is a mouthful, bro. That is a mouth. I don't think I could say that even if I rehearsed it 100 times. Man. Like, I still don't understand, man. My brain is too small. It's too smooth.
Rainbow Dash is what?
Did you say engulfed?
Did you say time travel?
I'm sorry. I didn't know what else to do. But what I do know is that Equestria is in danger. It's not safe.
How do we know that we can trust you?
Because I've witnessed it myself.
Then why didn't you help her?
Because she told me to go. I didn't want to, but she told me. We don't have time to argue. We have to get every pony inside safely.
What's that?
That's not a reason to
See,
trust
that's
you
the pony
anyway.
who was let a shadowy figure take over our friend. No, that!
That's the shadowy figure.
That thing is Rainbow's demon foal?
That's not her demon foal. It's the Tenebrae taking over her body, remember?
Dun dun dun.
It's so nice to see your scared faces. Well, you should be scared, for what I'm about to do is so evil. I didn't even come up with it myself.
What do you mean you didn't come up with it yourself?
Oh my, I guess your friend was more secretive than I thought.
Rainbow Dash? Secretive? Oh, please. Don't you know how much Rainbow loves to talk about herself? A little too often, if you ask me.
Don't you ponies remember how upset Rainbow Dash was in saying goodbye to Tink? There is something she didn't tell you. She tried
And
to
I'll
stop
fly.
winter from coming, and to make
And
things
I'll
even
fly.
worse, she broke into the Cloudsdale weather factory and planned to shut it down. But she failed when a giant snowball came out of
Guys. In my recommendations, there's the SpongeBob SquarePants song, Gary Come Home. Prepare yourself.
the factory instead. With her
I don't know if I'll sing it. Probably
She
not.
got as far as planning to stop winter. She sang a catchy song about it. How did it go, Kid? Oh yeah. And I'll fly into the end of the sky.
Don't make me start singing.
Be the one who doesn't have
Do,
to
do, do,
say
do.
goodbye. I'll clear the skies forever, so we won't be apart.
You're really tempting me.
Something like that, I think.
No, you're wrong. Rainbow Dash would never try to stop winter. You're lying. That's right. You're just saying all that stuff to turn against our friend, aren't you, darling? I know that Rainbow was upset about Tink hibernating, but she would never truly go that far. Well, you can stop the charade now and tell us what you've done with Rainbow Dash.
She's right.
You knew about this?
Applejack?
Rainbow Dash told me herself.
She told you to?
But how was that possible, darling? She was cooped up in her house for 23 days.
Not on the first day of winter, she wasn't. I managed to catch her just after I was helping you, Rarity. She told me everything. How she wanted so badly to have Tank back with her. How she tried to stop winter from coming. And how she was the one to send a giant snowball into Ponyville accidentally. And I understood what she was going through.
What would you do if you sent a snowball hurtling towards your city? I would probably eat this. I would eat the snowball.
Sure you're not lying, Applejack?
Of course I wouldn't. I'm the element of honesty. I'm terrible at lying.
I got told that story too. Sadly, Tenebrae is telling the truth.
Why didn't she tell me then?
The lightning
I was
strike.
friends with her. I would have understood. Because she didn't want you to worry, Pinky. But she had to confess to some pony. And the most appropriate in this case was Applejack.
This never would have happened if you didn't tell Rainbow that Tank needed to hibernate.
Twilight, if I
But he
didn't tell her,
does.
somebody else would have.
Oh, really? I heard that rabbits also hibernate, like the pictures in your book. So how come I saw Angel at the
Oh.
heartwarming party a few days ago?
What
Oh,
are you talking about?
Fluttershy?
Angel is a bunny that hibernates like all of the other animals at my cottage, just like in my book. Are you calling me a hypocrite? Angel, what are you doing here?
You were saying...
aren't you supposed to be hibernating,
I'm sorry
angels?
I lied to all
Angel?
of you, but the truth is,
Wait, bunnies hibernate, right? I'm pretty sure bunnies hibernate, or rabbits. Bunny. Do bunnies hibernate? Rabbits don't hibernate in the winter. They are active year-round. During winter, I said bunnies. Bunnies. You know, as in the hoppity bunnies. Why am I getting rabbits? I understand they're pretty much the same, but Google, you should have said bunnies. So disappointed.
Angel doesn't hibernate.
Why not? Don't bunnies hibernate?
They do, when they're in the wild. But I've taken care of Angel ever since he was a baby bunny.
I really want to fact check this, but I can't because Google is.
The reason I told Rainbow that Tank needed to hibernate was because they had only been together for 9 months. I found Tank after he emerged from hibernation. Because it was their first winter, Tank was used to hibernating.
I'm
So
sorry.
eventually he won't need to hibernate?
That's okay.
I'm getting bored over here. Can't I just get on with my plan already?
What are you planning to do? What's happening?
I'm floating!
You're going into purgatory. Wahahaha. Ba-do-do-do. I would trade it all away.
I could do anything. Maybe with this pathetic Pegasus's plan, I could finally get my revenge on Princess Celestia. After all, I was only trying to help her. I was practically doing her a favor. Are you paying attention to any of this?
I'm sorry, I wasn't. I'm sorry.
I see you've just woken up. You are trapped in my mind, and there is no way you can take control. For I am more powerful than you remember. What's this?
I really do like the musical score in the background a little bit.
Give my body back. Sure, it would be nice to roll into clouds.
Pretty decent.
But this is not funny. I will not let you get rid of winter. My friends will stop you.
Oh, really? You mean these friends? They're bound by magical bars that not even a fully grown allegory can break.
Let my friends go. They have nothing to do with this.
You are feisty, aren't you? You definitely demonstrate your element of anger.
Element of anger.
Sure, I'll let them go, on one condition. Let
I'm
my
very
plan succeed,
angry.
And I will.
Your plan to destroy Equestria will never work. Don't you mean your plan?
And you, who almost succeeded, not caring who it would affect.
I'm sorry, but I feel like I let out a wheeze the first time I watched that as well. I think. I don't know what it is about them. It's just the sound of the. I can never explain myself,
All you
dude.
cared about was your pathetic excuse of a pet. What happened if he couldn't fly? Would he have still been worth it? Any of your other pets, like the falcon and the eagle, would have done a much better job to match your coolness. And what's even better? They don't hibernate. So you didn't have to feel the sadness you had last month, and this whole problem could have been avoided altogether. A tortoise? Seriously? That's so lame. That
Tortoises
doesn't
are
match up
great.
to the level of awesome you are.
Enough! You want to know why I chose him? I chose him because he was loyal to me. I chose him because he had saved my life. If it weren't for him, I wouldn't even be here, and neither would you. Sure, an eagle or a falcon would have been cool or awesome, but they definitely aren't loyal. They abandoned me. They were useless.
Considering
They didn't follow
Tank
my rules.
is Rainbow's
They
grandmother,
crossed
I'm
the
sorry,
finish line
spoiler.
with me
But
and
yeah,
stole my
without
pet. All
Tank,
they cared about was
Tenebrae
winning,
literally
just like how
never
I
would have
used to.
existed.
But Tank taught me so many new
Because
things
Rainbow's
when he was with
grandmother.
me, that I can have responsibilities and be sensitive sometimes. Sometimes. Anyway, even if you try to persuade me that having Tank as a pet was a bad idea, then you are so wrong. He's
She
not
is so
my pet.
wrong.
He's
Tank is
also my best
great.
friend, and I was only trying to look out for him. And nothing you say can make me change my mind.
I see your point, but there's no way that you're gonna get to me. You aren't useful enough for that, I'm afraid. Nice try, though.
Tenebrae, why are you using me for your plan?
I thought I had already told you. I picked a random demon foal, which turned out to be yours, remember?
But there has to be more to it than that.
What do you
There
mean
is
by
more to it, and it's
I
really
gave you all the
complicated.
relevant information.
I don't think you have. The story you told me had so many plot holes. I mean, come on. Random.
Then why do it? I'm sorry. Yes. Yes, I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does. You guys have no idea how long this stinking part of the story has stayed in my brain. I want to understand so badly, but I just can't. I need somebody to just play by play, word by word, super slow, like I'm 3, explain it to me.
Randomly choosing one? If there are demon foals made from every pony in Equestria who is alive, how come you didn't use a more powerful being like Prince Celestia? Why did it have to be me? I'm just a regular Pegasus from Ponyville with speed and
Okay,
awesomeness.
I see.
I don't
Different
have any
story
magical
that
powers
she's
like
talking
the
about plot
princess,
holes. I was
but
talking
you
about the
did,
time
but
travel.
We had to give up the elements of Army 6 months ago, so...
But you do have a magical power, though.
Tenebrae,
What do you want with me? To get my revenge. For you have the one thing.
what is that?
A loyalty?
Sonic Rainbow.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember.
Back about 1,000 or more years ago, back when Princess Celestia and Luna were fillies, they created a toy. It was made out of clay, but the
A toy?
princesses gave it magical properties. They loved this toy. They called it Tenebrae, which was Latin for darkness. The ponies around the princesses didn't like.
I'm sorry, I keep pausing, but I gotta fact check it, man. Tenebrae? How do you spell it? Latin. Tenebrae? Tenebrae? It is Latinus. It is Latin for darkness. Fact check work. Let's go.
Liked the look of the toy and said that it was evil and cursed. The toy, of course,
I have an
was
obsession
made to
with
make
fact
the
checking.
princesses happy.
I'm sorry.
But it accidentally acquired the power to collect grief from them. The toy didn't want it at first, but it couldn't stop. Possibly presenting a danger to Equestria, the princess banished the being, where she put her new abilities to good use, exploring the grief she had obtained into smoky figures called demon foals. She then convinced the princesses that the demon foals could be of good use. So one day, Equestria went into war with the mutant creatures called Canims. The leader, King Sephiros, wanted Equestria as his own. So when the toy wanted to send the
Color
demon
goddess?
foals out to help Equestria's causes, They turned their back on us and joined the kingdoms. Princess Celestia, with no other alternative, looked in the library for a solution, a sonic rainbow. It got rid of the kingdoms and the demon foes, but also its toy. But she swore to seek revenge to the next pony to perform such an impossible task and...
That pony was me, right? But I performed this sonic rainbow multiple times. How come you weren't seeking revenge then?
Even a double sonic rainbow.
Until recently, I was plotting my revenge, of course, but I didn't simply want to get rid of you. I wanted to make you suffer, and unlike the last time, I was protected in the caves, so I only got stronger.
Maybe I can help you. Help you find a way.
Drunk.
Revenge is never the answer to anything.
I find it very hard to believe. Your plan has already begun, so I'm not going to stop now. In the end, everything is blamed on you. You claim to be the element of loyalty, but are your friends loyal to you back? Are your friends really there for you?
Now what are you talking about?
Your friends haven't always been there for you. Remember the time when they all pretended to be the mysterious ne'er-do-well?
That was
I
a while back.
remember
And my friends have
that.
always been there for me. They comforted me when I was crying about Tank. They cried with me.
No, they
Oh,
didn't.
dude, I cried with
Why
you,
do lie
dude.
to yourself? Fluttershy only said
I
these
cried
things to
too.
make you cry and let it all out. She was cruel to you. As for Rarity and Pinkie Pie, they were only crying because Fluttershy was. They even said so themselves. I guess they only realized
I was
their
crying
mistake
because
when you
I was
went
crying.
away to fight me. Then they realized the
It
meaning
was a
of the
sad
saying,
moment.
You don't know what you have until it's gone. Kind of like you with your pathetic horse.
You're wrong. Only saying that stuff to turn against my friends. I've always looked out for them, and they've always looked out for me. Fluttershy only said those things to help me. Please, don't hurt them because of me.
Oh, I'll try not to, but I have to do something. They're gonna interfere with my plan if I don't. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. You can just enjoy the show.
What was the noise it just made?
What happened, Twilight?
I don't know. I think this gate is enchanted. Somehow I can't escape with my magic.
It took you that long to say that.
That not even alicorn magic can break. It's only temporary. I don't want you police interfering with my plan. Is all.
Temporary? Why is
Why
it
did you lock us
temporary?
up? Everything is so filthy in here.
Oh, poor Rarity. I feel so sorry for you. Too bad you didn't feel sorry for Rainbow in return. All you cared about was Fluttershy, the one who broke Rainbow in the first place.
How dare you cretin! When I get my hooves on you, I'll...
You crouton! You salad
Colonel
crouton!
Lieutenant Brute Force is not gonna get us out of here.
Can somebody tell me why croutons are not just little tiny crunchy toast bread mini-miniates thingies? Cause I swear croutons to me are just tiny bread, just tiny crunchy bread, even smaller than mini bread. It is just a crunchy square.
Here.
Call them crunchy squares. You won't.
Are not prepared for what is next.
You sick jerk!
You slumber.
What are you doing to my friends?
You
They
get a
slumber.
front row seat for what your plan could do to the ponies you love.
What?
Hello, fellow ponies.
Let Rainbow Dash
Hello,
go!
hello, hello.
It's no use trying to escape. Besides, you don't want to miss out on the fun and excitement that I'm about to show you all.
First you kidnap us and throw us in a filthy dungeon. Then you tie us up? You don't have very good manners.
Oh, boo-hoo, does it look like I even care?
You are just diabolical, you know that? I mean,
You
who just calls the form of
diabolical,
someone
no
you love
good
and
chicken
takes
wrap.
control like that.
A changeling?
Well, yes, a changeling, but you're worse than a changeling.
Changeling.
You've trapped our friend, and you're using her own failed attempt of a plan to
I
get
know a
her
thing or
revenge on the
two about
princesses.
changelings.
Wait, how did you know that? I didn't even tell you that story.
We did overhear you when we were trying to escape.
Okay, fine, but still, I would...
Hey guys. Blue Blood's not a changeling.
was rejected rejected. You have to understand that it wasn't very fun being in the position I was in. I had great powers, but no pony acknowledged them.
But not only did you capture
Nobody's
a friend,
gonna understand what I
also
just
went
said.
back in time and killed her grandmother. You are more evil than a changeling and do much damage to some pony's life.
You are a weird villain.
You're so diabolical.
Let Rainbow Dash go.
Diabolical.
Oh,
Enough.
Sweet Celestia, you ponies are so annoying. I don't even know why that pathetic Pegasus is your friend anyway. After everything she has done to you. She's hurt you in so many ways you wouldn't believe. And you hurt her back. Is this what friendship is? Is friendship really magic?
You're lying. She hasn't hurt us.
Friendship is magic.
We definitely have. No friend of ours would keep us locked up like this, tied to chairs that are giving me splinters right now.
Why would you want to escape when I can give you your own ticket to see my plan?
Why are all of these locations burning in flames?
Allow
Probably
me to
because they are.
If Rainbow Dash's plan succeeded, the weather would be becoming consistent. Without the snow and cold weather, it would be much hotter weather, causing the snow to melt. Rainbow
Man, I'm
would
tired
also
right now.
have cleared all of the clouds and destroyed the weather factory, making it not rain or snow ever again. Because of the lack of water, fire would spread. Seeing what would happen in these locations, Applejack, the fire would spread to your...
I swear, Tenebrae sounds like a scientist trying to explain to, like, the elementary school class about the water cycle. The water evaporates and it condenses to the clouds, and eventually we get some precipitation and the runoff go back into the ocean, and the cycle starts over all again. Let's burn things.
Your orchard and all the trees would die. Same with the apple trees in Appaloosa. How could you? All the ponies are gonna starve. And no apple means no cider either. Rainbow Dash loves
Cider!
No cider?
Rarity. The fire would spread to your boutique in the flats of Manhattan. I'm afraid that you're...
I really want to try apple cider someday.
But King Suit is in there. I haven't even finished it yet. No, not King Suit. She promised that she would finish it by the next winter roundup. Tenebrae, you have to stop this.
Pinkie Pie, your precious little
Close.
shipkeep corner will be nothing but crisps. And all the rocks on the rock farm will be completely destroyed.
But that's not possible. I learned that rocks can't be destroyed by fire.
Oh, but they can now. Because the fire has gotten so strong, it can destroy even the toughest of bones.
Rocks can be destroyed by fire. Oh, yeah, they can. The fire is so strong that it destroys it. Checkmate, idiot. The third fact check of the video. Can fire destroy rocks? If it's a type of rock that water can seep into, most types of sedimentary rocks, like limestone, well, I'm sorry, limestone, but looks like you're gonna die, or sandstone, then intense heat from the fire can damage it really badly. Most of us who are Boy Scouts have probably experienced a damp rock exploding in the campfire before, as the water inside it heaps in it. Damn, glad I wasn't a Boy Scout and had trauma over explosions and damp rocks. But, like, the rocks on the rock farm from the show, they don't really seem to be, like, maybe limestone, but sandstone. I don't think there's any sandstone on the rock farm. They just kind of seem like rocks. So I don't know, Tenebrae.
My family is down there. All of their hard work.
But does it matter? You wanted so desperately to run away from them because they would treat you the way you didn't want to be treated.
How did you know that?
I overheard your conversation with Applejack a while
Rock, paper, scissors, fire!
As an all-powerful being, I am everywhere.
But that doesn't matter. I love my family.
Then why'd you want to run away? In my opinion, they had what was coming to them.
Rainbow Dash would never do something like this. No, I wouldn't. I would never do such a thing.
Twilight, you see Camelot is already in flames, and so is your precious castle. The fire is powerful enough to destroy these strong architectures.
But they span many centuries of life and home in Equestria. I can't believe any pony would want to destroy them, even by accident. Don't listen to her. It's not really me doing all these things.
And Fluttershy, yours is a little different. Sure, the consequence of your house is the same, but not Cloudstem. It is not fire that destroyed it. It was something else.
What is it?
Rainbow Dash tried to destroy the source of the weather making, which was the last thing that could create winter, but she accidentally destroyed all of Cloudsdale in the process. But she was still satisfied with how things turned out.
How
Well-
could she be? She had destroyed the one place we grew up. Would that really make her happy?
Of course it would.
Hell yeah.
Because she didn't care at the time.
That's not fair. Tenebrae, you have to stop this. I can't believe that you would do such a thing, you Mimi. You obviously have no consideration for the ponies you would harm.
You had forgotten what it really
Obviously.
mattered.
This is not what Rainbow Dash would do.
This
Not
is
even
Rainbow
your
Dash.
devil's charity here.
If it dies all like this, Excuse me?
Squeeze.
It's all my fault that this has all happened.
But it isn't. It's Rainbow Dash's. It was her plan, not yours.
Which she wouldn't have come up with if I didn't tell her the truth.
What truth?
I was the one that told Rainbow that Ting needed to hibernate. I was the one that told her that her winter was going to be petless. I
But
said all
he
those
needed
things,
to
and she came up
hibernate.
with this whole idea and caused you to use it for your own needs. Because of me, my best friend has turned into a monster.
Fluttershy, you literally had to do what you needed to. Think about it this way. Can animals die without hibernating? Hold on a minute. We're doing a lot of Googling tonight. Can animals die from not hibernating? Yes, for hibernating animals, an early wake-up call isn't just inconvenience, it can be downright lethal. Assuming this happens to Tank, it's either telling Rainbow Dash that Tank needs to hibernate, he hibernates, he lives, or not telling Rainbow at all that he needs to hibernate, and letting him die, which would probably leave open to an even worse situation. So Fluttershy, you're fine. You did nothing wrong.
You can't blame yourself.
You're good, Fluttershy.
Of course you would say those things. To defend your friend, no less.
But it's the truth.
Of course you would lie. None of you would say
What the
how
epic
you
music?
feel. How it was all Rainbow's idea, not mine.
No, she can't be serious.
What's happening? Oh, it's a song.
Well, everything is burning. So far, my planet's doing quite well. Using my wits, tables are turning. But I think I've changed my mind.
This grill is not a...
Look above you, there you will find something of use to change this destiny.
Come on. Hey, you got all the ropes. Good job.
Yours above you, then you'll get what you truly want. This is, I think, a fair bargain. Now it's time for me to taunt. This is perfect, isn't it not? You could not foresee this. If you touch
touch those fiery orbs, you will get your own taste of justice. What's going on?
Man, I really want to sleep right now. Music carries me through. Well, by the way, but I said I wanted to sleep right now. I didn't mean from like boredom. I mean like I'm actually tired. It is 1 in the morning.
Don't you want your friend to be safe?
If we touch them, you'll keep your word? Absolutely.
Yes.
No, don't do it. Don't listen to her. Don't do anything.
Time is upside down and meaning has no meaning. Existence is upside down and I reign supreme. Welcome one and all to Winter Mageddon.
We have now changed, and all for your own good. Now you will get to see what your friends now think of you.
I got a deformed donut.
What did you do to them? Oh, you'll see.
Bum bum bum.
Destroy my home and all of the others. Every pony will starve. I hate Rainbow Dash for that.
Applejack, you hate me?
She destroyed all of my
I hate
clothes in
you.
the town of Fashion. I will have my revenge.
Rarity too?
She destroyed my home and my family. I will not forgive her for that. Never,
Let's go,
ever,
Rainbow
ever.
Dash Hate Club.
She committed a crime against the machines that bound our land in harmony. She will be punished.
Twilight.
Damn.
Created a monster. That monster destroyed everything we lived together. She will not get away with this. Fluttershy. No. No.
Well, I hope you're proud of yourself. You have
Like a
finally
right
succeeded
pretty
in
strong
your
character
goal.
moment.
You have stopped winter from coming. This must be a huge victory for you. 3 huge cheers for Rainbow Dash the Awesome. I hope you're happy.
Man, Tenebrae really just has no chill.
No, I'm not. I'm listening.
I'm not happy because of everything that has happened. You expect me to be happy after everything that you have done? All I wanted was to spend time with Tig and Winter. I never wanted to lose my friends. I never wanted them to hate me for my mistakes.
Well, that's what happens when you have a plan. There will always be consequences if it is wrong, which I demonstrated. You wanted to get rid of Winter, and now
Sure
all
did
of
demonstrate
Winter
it.
is destroyed and your friends hate you forever. I see that as a fair consequence. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to take over Equestria now, and there's nothing that you can do to stop
If you don't mind, I'm gonna go take over the world. I'm gonna do that, Tenebrae. Are we done? Is it to be continued now? Nope.
I'm sorry.
Don't cry, Rainbow. Please don't cry, Rainbow.
It's all my fault. What have I done?
Poor Rainbow, man. But to be continued one last time. Oh, I can go to bed now. Oh, it's not the same without you.